at all this. Leaving out the house for little reason. Oh, I'm finna go, like, what? Going to the store, just getting little stuff that he could have got from the vending machine downstairs. He found every reason to get out the house.
Oh my God, why would you come to her, bro?
You a cheater, a liar.
Oh my God.
What else?
Why would you come to her?
Cause you a cheater. You booked a whole her appointment with another female, and I'm a whole breast dance.
Oh my God, man, why would you do this though? You know how much for her means.
I don't care.
Oh my God.
Her appointment canceled. What you want to sit between another woman legs for?
I can't believe you, man.
I can't believe you.
This fool came on my face.
No, everybody gonna see this, and I'm sending this to her steps. I'm not to be played with. You find every excuse to get out the house. Whole time you doing this, cheating on me. You cheating on the female that stayed with you when you was on the floor, when you had roaches.
Choke, man, you think you're on my face? I can't believe you, man. Why would you do this?
What you leaving out the door for? They really gonna see you now.
Oh,
They really gonna see you. They really gonna see you. You call. No. Where you going? Where you going? Where's you going?
Oh my God!
See?
Oh my God!
A narcissist.
You come here.
Yo, man, yo, bitch ass. Shalom, shalom. First thing and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim Rakakodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. News in the gospel, bro. Lifting up the standard of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. Ooh, man, this video legitimately pissed me the fuck off. I had to really calm down, man, because I was really hot, you know. If it wasn't for the brother, man, that text me just submitting us the spirit, I was just gonna go to fuck off, because for one thing, you got this man has been totally emasculated. This is the example of he's a bitch. Okay, this is a bitch ass nigga right here, dealing with another bitch. This grown ass man is sitting here in tears, crying like a fucking bitch, because this woman cut his hair off, which, first of all, I don't even know where to start with this. First of all, the fact about it is the fact that you let this woman emasculate you and you sitting up here crying like a fucking female, but yet these are the same type of niggas that simp for women, and they'll want to fight you if you put your woman in place. This is a nigga that will pull out a blade. He'll blast your ass, man. Time and time again, this is why we tell you niggas to stay away from this black woman, man, all right? But the reason why he's dealing with that is because he's been raised by a black woman. And his mother told him specifically, no matter what a woman do to you, don't put your hands on her, or don't yell at her, or don't curse at her. I would have knocked the spirit out this hoe, and I'm just being real. Second of all, nigga, you're not supposed to have long hair. Okay? So if anything, you gotta cut it any goddamn way. The Lord ain't dealing with niggas with long hair, but this is how niggas would and this is why we say them Shiva Jatsas, them braids, them dreads. That has a feminine vibration on it. Okay, that's an effeminate dude right here. And then she's talking to this nigga. At first I thought it was her son. I'm like, this gotta be her son she's talking to. Because she's talking to this nigga like this is her son. So I'm like, yeah, this must be her son or a little brother or something like that. Because, I mean, she's talking to like, he always trying to find a reason to get out the house. For one thing, woman, this is a grown-ass fucking man. He can go anywhere as he pleases when he pleases to. But, of course, because he's acting like a fucking pussy, a grown ass emotional woman. He's sitting up there crying. "Man, you come on, you know what my help me to me." Man, yo punk man, bro. Ugh. Man your bitch ass up. You better man your bitch ass up. You better cut that shit out your hair. And you better kick that hoe out your house. Straight up, man. You literally just got emasculated, and show you that Keisha has no respect for you dumb niggas. Because if she respected you, she wouldn't put that on. You know, she finna put this on, so it's already on social media. She's already made a public mockery out of your ass, bro. And you think other bitches are gonna say, sis, you wrong for that? You think they gonna come and vouch for you? Nah, they gonna commend her for it. Because you punk ass niggas, you grow up with your fucking single mothers, and they turn you into the dudes who they desire to be with, and they turn you into a whole beta male. And this is why I say, man, anybody that got long dreadlocks, the spirit ain't with you, man. You got long hair, the spirit of the Lord ain't with you. Okay, I ain't never met any man that had long hair that was righteous at all. Not one. Okay, you can't, I guarantee you can't show me one. Okay, when you go into King David's son, Absalom, he was very vain. Okay, he was vain and he was carnal and he was about his looks. And his biggest downfall was that fucking hair, because as he was fleeing from Joab, he got caught between two tree branches, and Joab put 3 fucking darts in the nigga's heart, putting to death. Scriptures say beauty is vain, but yet these men are acting like this dude acting like a straight fucking bitch, man. This is a fucking example of a bitch ass nigga. But yet he'll get mad at you for telling him to man up, but yet you just got emasculated by a whole demon. Straight up told him, I told you I ain't the one to be played with. Man, you don't put your foot down and put that woman in her fucking place, nigga. This nigga about every bit of 6'2", 6'3", and he's running down the hall like a fucking woman. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas? And she gets a kick out of him. She would never leave a man like this. You know why? No matter what he do, she would never leave him, because she likes the drama and she likes the control. She knows she has control over this dude's emotion. Just for her to see him in this type of spirit, and this ain't the first time she saw him break down like this. She gets a kick out of that shit, because Keisha gets a kick out of kicking broken men down, man. I've witnessed it with my own 2 eyes. I've seen it. Okay, I've heard about it, man. I've seen it. I got a sister, I got an auntie, I got a mother. I've seen it. Bro, it's sad. And like I said, this be the same goof troop that would want to shoot you for putting your woman in order, man. But you getting emasculated by a whole fucking bitch. And then she posted on social media, and then you got other women that's gonna look at this and like, yeah, girl, there you go. Can't no nigga play with us. Like, dude, what you? This is the reason why 2/3 you gotta go, niggas. You gotta go, man. Okay. And another reason why he's in that spirit is because of them fucking dreadlocks. They call Sheba Jatas, man. Okay, they have known of putting up a feminine vibration on men. This is why every time you got a men with this long ass hair, they have feminine qualities, man. Effeminate qualities. They're very emotional. They're unstable. Okay, you can't talk to them. They can't rationalize. You can't reason with them. They're emotional. They grew up with their mothers. And I've had talks with men like this. One Jake told me, he said when he had his dreads, he wanted to crash out all the time because there's a spirit behind that, man. Okay? So I don't respect niggas with dread. I don't respect niggas with long hair. That shit ain't righteous. Any man that got long hair, Yahweh Shemal Shah is not dealing with you. Okay? The scriptures say we're not supposed to have long hair. Because for one thing, if you in war, even in the military, they tell you this. If you have long hair, the enemy can come up behind you. He can slit your throat. Now, ain't nothing wrong with braids and froze and shit, but it comes to a certain length. It shouldn't come past your shoulders, man. But even then, you may want to trim it shorter than that. But this is the example of a weak male, man. This is basically what Keisha loves niggas like this. You cheating on me? First of all, bitch, he can deal with any woman he want to deal with. And the reason why he probably is stepping out on you is because you're trying to be his fucking mother, but he don't know nothing else. This is all he knows is to bow down and simp for a bitch. And this is the result of it. Looking stupid as hell, man. Look at this shit. I'll play it again.
Look at all this. Leaving out the house for little reasons. Oh, I'm finna go, like, what? Going to the store, just getting little stuff that he could have got from the vending machine downstairs.
You see that? She's literally talking to this man like that's her son. And he's sitting there crying, boo-hooing in front of the whole goddamn world while this woman is emasculating you. You have no respect, bro, for yourself. And at the end of the day, should no other men have respect for you? Like, you's a whole fucking clown, bro. And this woman is a complete fucking demon. Matter of fact, man, look. This is what I did. Matter of fact, I looked up Shiva Jatas, right? And I gave an image of it. And mainly women, and then you got men. And I believe it was a demon or a particular goddess or a god called Thug or some shit like that. And I believe they wore a form of dreadlocks as well with long hair. And the whole concept of a thug, when you think of a thug, you think of a hoodlum, okay, a hooligan, a person that's unsavory, okay, always on edge, a person that just have no type of, they lack any type of discernment. They're just wild as hell. So when you see like the Kia boys and these crash out subjects, most of them niggas are running around with the mops in their heads, man. Because that's a real spirit behind that. It's a real effeminate spirit. Like I go to the store, like I was at the store 2 days ago and I was walking past the line. You had this one nigga with his lips poked out and had his dreads wrapped up into a pin, like into a bun, you know. And they think that shit is cute. They swab it down, they so cute because the little girlies like that. But your woman don't look at you like a real man, bro. Then when I was at the gym Friday, this big cock swole nigga come in there, but he was a goddamn mo. But guess what? He had them Shiva Jatas. They was wrapped in a bun, but yet the nigga cock swole. But when you look at him from behind, he's walking with his butt tucked out like a fucking female, man. This goddamn, man. But basically Shiva Jatas, man. And then you got Keisha. She wants to put her sons in. She wants her son to have dreadlock. They think, oh, that's our natural hair. No, that's not natural. Because for one thing, when you dread something up and it's matted like that, you got parasites that grow on the inside of that shit. You can't even wash them properly. That's why a lot of times when people have dreads and they can't maintain them, them parasites start to eat holes in their scalps and their pores. Then they start losing patches of hair. I seen a guy like that, man. You know, he got long gray dreadlocks, but he got patches missing outside his goddamn head. He has patches in his head. You know? Looking stupid as all hell. Parasites, all types of eggs, parasites, all types of shit. But they tell me, oh, no, that's the natural look. Look, the men of the Lord didn't wear dreadlocks. Okay, Samson didn't have 7 nasty-ass dreadlocks. Those are unclean. Okay, when it's going to a lock of hair, it's literally talking about a lock of hair, something you can grip between your index and your index finger and your thumb, or something you can grab a handful of hair. That's called a lock of hair, man. Okay, or plaits or braids. Cornrows, those are considered locks, not dreads. They're locks. The Bible never said Samson had dreadlocks. It said he had locks. So when you have cornrows or braids, that's plaited hair. Those are considered locks. Because if you look at a braid or a French braid, they look like little locks, man. Okay, well, or a chain, or like if you ever had a chain and you chain something up and you put the lock on the end of it, those are chains. Those are locks because they're locked together. You know. But anyway, it says dreadlocks originated in India. The spiritual significance of Shiva Jatas, and this is what they're called. And when you look at these men, they're feminine. They have that weak spirit on them. Okay, they're angry. They're emotional. And you see Jake walking around with it all the damn time, man. And this is why they on demon time. But this video legitimately pissed me the fuck off, man. Like, I was going to call him all types of out his name, but I kind of calmed down, and I'm just looking at it for what it is. This is just the fucking black man. He's been reduced to nothing but a mere child. While the woman is above him and elevated over him, he's nothing but a fucking child. Oh, he wants to go. You could have got that from the vending machine. Bitch, don't tell me where the fuck I get my food from. I go any goddamn where I want to go. If you don't like it, then step. So you need to man your ass up, cut that shit out your head, grow a fucking beard, nigga, and put that bitch out. That's what you need to do. Sick. Oh, you Jakes, man. Anyway, 1 Corinthians 11, and I'm going to start at verses, let's start at verses 8. It says, for the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Okay, so for one thing, she ain't got the right to tell you what to do and who to do something with. That ain't her right. That ain't her role. Somehow he always want to get out the house. Why do he need to stay in the house under your ass for? He's a grown man. He can go as he please. And you know he had to sneak around. He had to get permission from her. All because, hey, the scriptures say a woman that maintained her husband, she's full of anger. So she put him out there. She said, and she emasculated him. She said, look, you ain't had none. You had roaches and all types of stuff. So when they feel like they pick you up, they feel like they have a right to lord over your life because they gave you a couple of bucks and a place to stay. Now she feels like she can lord over your fucking life whenever she wants to. And they love that shit, bro. Like, she loves that. She loves that type of feeling, the feel of power over a man, bro. That's how these black women get off, man. And you know you got a little homegirls instigate. Yeah, girl, that's right. You tell that nigga he better respect you. When women and other coaches, they're shaking their goddamn heads at you people, man. Like, how can Jake? How have you been reduced to such a beta male, man? Because the woman he deal with his mother acts just like the woman he deals with. That's exactly why he's putting up with that shit. And it says, neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the men. So you wasn't created for her, bro. She was created for you. Who's the servant? You or her? You tell her and you dictate to her what she's supposed to do. You tell her when to be in the house, when she can go out, when she can go to the store. That's your job, to delegate authority, not the other way around. Then the nigga got nerves to have tattoos on his fucking face. I thought only killers have tattoos on their face. You ain't no killer, homie. Then again, I guarantee you he probably didn't try to drop a couple of jakes because they looked at him wrong. But yet when it comes to this weak ass woman, he's crying like a bitch. I have no respect for you niggas, man. You niggas need death. Seriously. And it says, for this cause ought the woman to have power on her head because of the angels. Nevertheless, it's like I'm eating a peppermint. But it says, nevertheless is the man without the woman, neither the woman without the man in the Lord. But for as the woman is of the man, even so is the man also by the woman, but of the Most High all things. Because we complement each other. We the head, she's the tail, but we complement each other because we need each other for procreation purposes and companionship. Okay? Never said that we didn't need we need women for their purpose. But the way these females acting, you can do everything by yourself, brother. You cook, clean, sew, make your own shit, do what you gotta do. You know? But it says here, let's go down to verses, let's start at verses 14. It says, do not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him. And he just got put to shame. He said, get the camera on my face, and she's still recording you, which shows she has no respect for you, bro. She wants to make you look bad. She wants to prove to the world that she's broken you down, and you are already broke. You weak, man. You a weak man. And I agree. You need to cut that shit off your head. That's not, bro. You need to cut that shit off your head. Maybe you cut that off your head. Maybe you can gain some type of manhood back because you totally just got emasculated. You made yourself look dumb. Crying like, this is a little fucking boy here, man. We supposed to fear these niggas? These are the men these are the niggas we supposed to be afraid of? Like, are you serious? He just got emasculated. He got punked out by a fucking woman. That's 2 feet shorter than him. But let that be another man. Or he trying to kill you and put you in the dirt to regain his masculinity back. No, you need to man up and you need to do something about that, man. But then again, it ain't my concern. Fuck you niggas. This is what you get for choosing to deal with your goddamn mothers, man. Your wicked ass mothers. Hey, this is what you attract. The scriptures say, as a wicked woman is given a wicked man is given to a portion of a wicked woman, let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. So they both are off. Crying and shit. Man, your punk ass up. Jake pisses me off, man. Anyway, this is the book of 1 Corinthians 6, and I'm going to start at 9. It says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God? But be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves or mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Now let's look up this word effeminate real quick. word effeminate. And it goes into malakos, which means soft to the touch. Yeah, he's soft as hell. You know how much my hair mean to me? You worship your hair, nigga? I mean, shit can grow back, but, you know, Jake put a lot of time and money and effort, and don't even look like they were well kept. But Jake put a lot of energy into them damn dreads because they're trying to emulate the fucking rap and the hip hop culture. They want to be cool and cute with for the females, you know, and they want to look tough. You couldn't tell this nigga that he wasn't tough. Totally emasculated him. It says, in a bad sense, effeminate or of a catamite of a boy kept for momo relations with a man. Hey, it's questionable now of a male who submits his body to unnatural lewdness of a male prostitute, but he fits the first definition, which is soft to the touch. Totally ran out your wits, man. You let this woman totally embarrass you and emasculate you, cut your hair and disrespect you in front of the world, and then sit up there putting your business on blast. The only thing you can do is run and cry. You would have been more man enough if you would have beat her ass on camera. I mean, I'm not condoning that, but like, honestly speaking, you would have done that. I mean, it would have gave you some type of like, you ain't going for the bullshit. I mean, you would have got in the world of trouble. You would have had a lot of backlash, but at the end of the day, so fucking what, man? You know, and I'm not condoning you do anything crazy, but this woman, she needs to be totally put in her place. And the best way you can do that is walk away from a demon like that. Walk away, because I guarantee you, eventually, if you don't snap and put it in the spirit world, somebody else will. And I guarantee you, she will be put in the spirit world, and you will be put there too. Because none of y'all ain't fucking right. Crying and shit. Yeah, you know how much my hair mean to me. Man, your ass up, man. Sissy boy ass. And my man in training day, he said, poo butt. What Denzel called, he called him, he said, yo, poo butt ass. Because he was mad because he didn't hit the blow, man. Anyway, Sirach 26. And I'm going to start at verses 5. It says, there be 3 things that my heart feareth, and the 4th I was so afraid. The slander of a city, the gathering together of an unruly multitude, and the false accusation. All these are worse than death. Yeah, I mean, she said he cheated on her. Well, technically, he really didn't cheat on you, because we know that men can't cheat. Men can't cheat. Men can commit adultery, but a man can't cheat. You know, she said, what, you want to sit between her legs? So what? And if he is stepping out on you, it's because look at your behavior. Shit, I've been stepping out on your ass too, man, because your fucking attitude, man. You know? But anyway, it says, but grief of the heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman. That's what this whole ordeal was about. She went in a nigga's phone where she has no right to do that. That's his property. She has no right to go through his phone. She went through this nigga's phone, and then she found some shit in there because he was probably too drunk and high to be circumspect. And then she found it, and then she cut the nigga's hair off. Now she's putting them on blast, which is wicked as hell. Okay, you don't have a right to touch a man or do anything to emasculate him. But like I said, this come from growing up with Keisha. Keisha teaches her son to be this weak. But you see how combative this woman is. That's how they went. They mothers teach them that. So when they run into suckers like this, they can totally have all control. Okay, brothers, it's a sick game that these women teach their daughters. It's a sick fucking game, man. Okay, and it's done intentionally. Okay, most Jake males act like this. Baby boy, this is baby boy right here. A soft, sweet, effeminate, emotional simp that will kill you for looking at him wrong. But it says here, but the grief in heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman, and a scourge of the tongue which communicated with all. And that's exactly what she did, because she's putting them out on blast. Like, okay, if y'all had a disagreement about something, why you got to let the whole world know that shit? Why does the whole world need to know that your man is out here allegedly doing you dirty? Because you wanted him to look bad. And he already made himself look bad with his dumb ass. And he's even dumber for dealing with your ass. But like I said, these women, they want control. And she loved every minute of seeing that man being broken down like that. Because that lets her know she has control, and that makes her feel strong and empowered. And this is the type of bullshit this society pushes on these women to try to push on their men. Okay? But it says, an evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro, and he that have hold of her as though he had held a scorpion. you know, and basically it's a scorpion. What happens is venomous and it stings, and enough sting, if you don't get to the poison control soon enough, it will put you in the spirit world. Definitely will put you in the spirit world. And don't think for 1 second she ain't stepped out on this dude. As soft and as emotional as he is, he's like a big kid. You know she's sleeping around on that nigga. But yet when he gets caught up for dealing with other women, now World War III starts. The double standard, man. The fucking hypocrisy. "13. The grace of a wife delighted her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones." Yeah, make her more confident. She has no discretion. "A silent and loving woman is a gift from the Lord." And clearly she's not silent, nor is she loving, because the fact that you wouldn't emasculate a man you claim you love into the world like that. And it says, "And there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed." And you can't instruct a woman like that. She's not going to take correction from anybody, and let alone she's not going to respect a bust ass simp like this. Okay, this guy, they should make a meme out of his ass, man. And I'm not even joking, because, bro, we 2024, and you got all this knowledge and information coming out about this manosphere shit, and you still acting like a fucking sucker, man. And I guarantee you the woman ain't even cute. She probably overweight. But Jake's confidence is so low, they have no belief in themselves, to the point he feel like, man, that's all I can do. There ain't nobody gonna want me. A defeated mentality, man. And this is the mindset of the common black male in America, man. They all act like this in their own respective way, in their own disrespectful ways. "A shamefacing faithful woman is a double grace. Incontinent mind cannot be valued. As the sun when it rises in the high heavens, so is the beauty of a good wife and the ordering of our house." And you know, it's nothing but chaos there. "And as clear light is upon the holy candlestick, so is the beauty of the face in the ripe age. And as golden pillars are upon the sockets of silver, so are their fair feet with constant heart. But my son, keep the flower of thy age sound, and give not thy strength to strangers. And when thou hast gotten a fruitful possession, though in the field, sow it with thy own seed, trusting in the goodness of thy stock." Yeah, man. You know, and I go into a whole thing about, you know, your substance, your kids, you know. But going down to verses 23, it says, "A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man." And clearly he's a wicked man. They got tats all over his face, got Shiva Jatas in. "But a godly woman is given to him that fear the Lord." And she clearly isn't feeling the Lord. "A dishonest woman contendeth shame, and an honest woman will reverence her husband. But a shameless woman should be counted as a dog. But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord." Yeah, and she's a dog, man. And we know the word of a female dog. When you go into the ESV version, it goes into the word bitch. And it says that right in the Bible. Because that's all a female dog is. But Esau has turned this word dog or female dog or bitch into a weaponized word through what he called newspeak. When you change the meaning of words and make them more something than what they're not. And bitch ain't nothing but a dog. You would have said that. I mean, being called a dog is offensive anyway. But if you mention the word bitch during the time of the 1500s, nobody would have taken offense to that. You know, but if you say bitch in public, now everybody gonna look at you like, who you talking to? Which proves the point that they know what they are. It says, "A woman that honored her husband should be judged wise of all, but she that dishonored him in her pride should be counted ungodly of all." And clearly this is pride. Okay, she don't respect the nigga. You know. One more precept and I end it. But like, that video legitimately pissed me off, man. I was heated. Sirach 25, and I'm gonna start at verses 13. It says, "Give me the plague, but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness, but the wickedness of the woman." Yeah, I'm gonna jump down. 16. "I'd rather dwell with the lion and the dragon than to keep house with the wicked woman. The wickedness of the woman changed our face and darkened our countenance like sackcloth. And our husband should sit among his neighbors, and when he heard it, it should sigh bitterly." And he probably got all types of horror stories in dealing with this woman, man. You know, and he probably got babies by her too. Lord God forbid he don't, but if he do, so what? That's his problem. You know, you get what you deserve. And cut them damn dreads off, nigga. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman, and let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Well, clearly he's a sinner, but you know he's not in the truth. He's not dealing with the Lord. And all you jakes that got this long ass hair, this effeminate shit you got going on, the IUIC, whatever Israelite camp you in, you better cut that shit and repent, or the Most High is gonna visit you, man. All right, because ain't no way in hell the scriptures tells us straightforward on how to conduct ourselves and how we should look. But yeah, you niggas still want to hold on to the world. Cut them goddamn dreadlocks, man, out of your fucking hair. If you in GMS or you study the doctrine, you shouldn't be having no fucking dreadlocks in your head. If you want to wear dreadlocks, go to the fucking IUIC, go to Sakari. Okay, go to them other Israelite camps. They condone that shit. We ain't dealing with that over here. You got some guys that couldn't come into the camp because they didn't want to cut their hair. As the climbing up the sandy way is to the feet of the age, so is a wife for the words to acquire men. Okay, verse 22, and I'm jumping around. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. She said it straightforward. Look, I'm the reason why you even got a place to stay. You used to live with roaches, X, Y, and Z. So basically, she threw that out there. That's a reproach, man. Anger, impudence. A wicked woman abated the courage and maketh heavy countenance, and clearly had a heavy countenance and a wounded heart. And a woman that will not comfort her husband in distress, make weak hands and feeble knees. Okay, and point blank period, man. You know how it is when you're going through something and your wife won't comfort you, but instead she's adding affliction to your pain. And you look at it like you just feel totally just without words. It's like, damn, I'm catching hell in the world, and then you come and you beat down on me because I'm catching hell in the world. Okay, these women ain't with y'all, brothers, man. Like, straight up. Now, I ain't saying you ain't got no sisters that don't support their husbands, because you do. But overall, as a collective, these women are not for us, man. All right? Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Clearly, give the water no passage, neither wicked woman liberty to God a bar, and if she go as thou wilt not have her, cut her off from thy flesh, give her a bill of divorce and let her go. So what this ziggurat right here needs to do is man his ass up, stop acting like an emotional punk, a simp, cut that shit off his head and kick that bitch out. Get some fucking dignity about yourself, man. Instead of trying to kill your brothers or crash out on your brothers, you need to be fucking cleaning yourself up and putting that woman out your damn life. Maybe you can do something with yourself, man. Because I'm a believer in that. You got a wicked ass woman. That shit has slowed down your progress, man. You gonna be totally broken. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing. She project that negative energy on your ass, and I guarantee you she's probably putting shit in the nigga's food. She probably put a love spell on this clown. That's probably why he's still in this situation. Well, I gotta make sure my mama happy, so I can't call my black women a bitch. Nigga, you out your mind, man. She would have been on the floor fucking with me. That's real talk. You know, but anyway, I ain't saying beat up your wives and shit, because honestly speaking, I don't be on that type of time. All you crazy ass women out there that think the brother like I beat up my bitches, no, I don't. Okay, I don't. Woman is cool with me. I never have issues with her. Okay, now I have had issues, as we all did, with women, but that just comes with the territory. But we ain't just out here beating up bitches because we feel like it. We don't even get down like that. I prefer not to even argue with a fucking woman. She come with that bullshit, I'll show her the door. You know, but in his case, he's fucked either way. But anyway, I'm going to end it here, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to you. How about you, Yahushai? Lord, where you were edified until the next lesson. Shalom.
All these. Look at all these. Leaving out the house for little reasons. Oh, I'm finna go, like, what? Going to the store, just getting little stuff that he could have got from the vending machine downstairs. He found every reason to get out the house.
Oh my God, why would you come to her, bro?
You a cheater, a liar.
Oh my God.
What else?
Why would you come to her?
Because you a cheater. You booked the whole her appointment with another female, and I'm a whole breast dance.
Oh my God, man, why would you do this though? You know how much for her means.
I don't care.
Oh my God.
Her appointment canceled. What you want to sit between another woman's legs for?
I can't believe you, man.
I can't believe you.
This fool came on my face.
No, everybody gonna see this, and I'm sitting in this for her step. I'm not to be played with. You find every excuse to get out the house. Whole time you doing this, cheating on me. You cheating on the female that stayed with you when you was on the floor, when you had roaches.
Choke, man. Get that camera
No.
on my face. I can't believe you, man. Why would you do this?
What you leaving out the door for? They really gonna see you now. They really gonna see you. They really gonna see you. You call. No. Where you going? Where you going? Where's you going?
Oh my God.
See?
Oh my God.
A narcissist.
You come here.